Troy Miller is the owner of Bluebird CFW, also a licensed builder. Welcome.
Hello.
Good to see you again. Let's talk about support posts and beams for crawl spaces.
Okay. So crawl spaces, what we like to use is, let's call it like a power post. So we have a heavy duty, bigger thread, bigger base,
Okay.
which sits inside your posts like this.
Okay.
And then if you look the difference between what most people use to what we use, it's a lot thicker,
Yeah.
a lot bigger base, so support. But the key of these is, so crawl basements or basements, if your beam sagging or the posts are rotting out due to moisture or they just not built correctly, this is the new method of using for supporting those.
And yours just looks so much stronger and like this supports 50,000 pounds of weight.
Yep, it all depends on the footer. So you're going to get a concrete footer or a stone footer. Everything is structural engineer approved.
Okay.
So we're going to be able to pull our permits and do everything with that so we can do it correctly.
Well, what causes a post like that to go bad in the basement?
Well, if it's a basement, you're going to have a moisture issue. You can have water sitting, some pumps fails, things like that. Crawl spaces, you're going to be, back in the day, they didn't put footers. They just put it in the sand, or they put a big old rock down and they put it on top of that.
Yeah.
And that shifts and has issues after a period of time.
Sure. Well, so I can use those support posts and beams in basements and in crawl spaces.
Yep, we do basements and crawl basements. Same type of thing. We want to do a stone. We're going to do a concrete footer for a foundation in a basement more than we will in a crawl.
And are you doing only new builds or do you do retros?
Yep,
Retrofits?
retros is the more preferred method. New builds are
Whole different system.
whole different kind of thing.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is what we're going to do when things start to sag and start to settle and are
Having
uneven
issues.
and
Yep.
you're having problems in the basement. CFW, tell people what CFW stands for.
Crawl space waterproofing foundation.
Did I say it correctly? Yes.
CFW. Yeah. You're right. Crawl space foundation waterproofing.
Okay, right. And so if I've got water in the basement, there's a problem and I need to call you, right?
Yep, please.
Sometimes it's grading. Sometimes it's the number one thing we always like to talk about.
Downspouts.
Those downspouts.
Those downspouts.
Either they're not long enough or
They're not connected.
Right, because someone took it off to mow the lawn and didn't bother to put it back on, and that's part of the reason we have water in the basement, right?
Correct. Yep. Or crawl space.
Yeah.
Get you in there too.
Yeah, so important to keep an eye on those things. No, it's not sexy fun to spend your money on, but it's integral to keeping your house together, right?
Your foundation is the most important part of the house.
Amen, brother. All right, BluebirdCFW.com. They are the ones to call. Always good seeing you, Troy. Thank you.